Hello everyone, welcome to the new series of programming in microcontroller, where there is a problem statement given as to add two 16-bit numbers which are stored in the RAM locations say X and Y, and you can use memory pointers to access the RAM location addresses. So, and the address of the RAM location that can be used is between 30 to 7fh. So these addresses in between 30 to 7fh is used as general purpose RAM locations. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 and 35. I assume that the LSB is stored in the 30. See, since we have two numbers, which is AUGEND and the addend, two numbers which are to be added. That is, so LSB of the AUGEND is stored in the RAM location 30H, and similarly MSD, that is a more significant bit, MSD of the AUGEND is stored in the 31th RAM location, and similarly addend stored in the LSD of addend stored in 32, and similarly MSD of the addend which is stored in the RAM location 33H. So the problem statement is very clear that you have to add two 16-bit numbers, that is AUGEND and addend, which are stored in the consecutive memory location 30, 31, 32, 33H. Remember, you can use any addresses in between 30 to 7fh, since these are general purpose memory location addresses, basically internal RAM location addresses. So these are the how the data is stored in RAM locations. And now I will be writing the program on how to access the data and to store the result in the next consecutive memory location, that is 34 and 35H. So ORG000H basically indicates the beginning of the program. So I have to access the data, that is I'll initialize the memory pointers, since they have asked us to use memory pointers to access the RAM location addresses. I will be using memory pointers, and the memory and the register that is used as memory pointers are R0 and R1. So I will be using R0 hash 30H, and similarly my register R1 comma hash 32H. That is one memory pointer which is indicating the point R0 as 30, and other indicating the LSD of the addend. Similarly, register R0 indicating LSD of the addend. Always remember that you can use only the registers R0 and R1 as your memory pointers. And similarly, I will be initializing another register as to carry, as a carry counter, and these double lines indicates comment lines. And now I will be moving the contents of the address pointed by register R0 into the accumulator. So move A comma at R0. So this line of instruction basically means that move the contents whose address is pointed by register R0. So R0 is basically pointing the address location 30H. So what are the content that is stored in the RAM location 30H, which is pointed by your memory pointer R0, is copied into the accumulator register accumulator. And similarly, I will be add A comma at R1. So this basically means that the content which was stored in the 30, whose address which was pointed by register R0, which is in the A, is then added with the this is register 1, is then added with the contents whose address is pointed by register R1. So this basically add indicates the address that is pointed. This add indicates address that is pointed by your pointers. So these pointers basically point to the address where the data is basically stored in your RAM location. And after adding the LSD, I will be storing the result of this LSD into new register R3. So your R3 contains LSD of both AUGEND and addend. Now I'll be moving the MSDs. So in order to move the MSDs, I have to increment the pointer, increment R0 and increment R1. So now the new memory locations that are pointed by your pointers is R0, let me call it as R0 dash and R1 dash. So now they are pointing towards the next consecutive memory location, and now I have to similarly repeat the steps, that is move a comma at R0. So the content that is stored in the 31th RAM location whose address is pointed by register R0 is copied into your accumulator register. Similarly, I have to add it. So add C a comma at R1. So what does this C represent is add along with the carry. Suppose there is a carry from your previous addition. Suppose so D4, D3, D2, D1. Okay. Suppose there is a carry from your D2 to D3. So there will be a carry flag in the 8051 microcontroller that basically indicates whether there is a carry from your D2 to D3, that is from your LSD to MSD. So that carry is taken care by your carry flag. So this instruction basically indicates add along with the carry a comma at R1. So so this instruction basically adds the content that is stored in the accumulator as well as your carry flag as well as the register that is the data that is stored in the RAM location 33H whose address is pointed by register R1. And after adding these MSDs, I will be storing this MSD result of MSD into a new register, say R4. So move R4 comma A. Jump if no carry to the label called skip. So I will be using jump if no carry. This is basically an unconditional jump. So this is basically a conditional jump. So if there is no carry, just skip to A. What do you mean by carry? If suppose you upon adding of two MSDs, suppose there is a carry flag. Suppose there is a carry. So there a few instructions will be continued. Suppose there is a no carry after adding of these more significant digits. So suppose there is no carry, you skip to a label. You skip to this label, that is skip, that is you basically jump to the label skip. So jump if no carry is basically a conditional jump that upon checking the condition it will be carried to the label that is mentioned after that. So on jump if no carry, so we will be storing the results, that is I will be incrementing register R1. So on incrementing register R1, so the memory pointer will be pointing the address RAM location address 34H, where I'll be storing my consecutive results of LSDs as well as MSDs of AUGENT as well as ADDENT. So move A comma R3. I will be then retrieving the data from the that is your LSD which was stored in the register R3 is copied into A into move at R1 comma A. So this instruction you can have a question that why can't we use directly register R3 to store the result into the address pointed by R1. So if you write the both registers as your addresses, that is move R1 and R1 registers, it will throw an error that is basically illegal in case of your microcontroller programming. So you have to use accumulator. So first you have to copy the content which are stored in the LSD into the accumulator and then you have to store the contents which is copied into the accumulator into the new address that is pointed by register R0. So this instruction basically means that copy the contents which is stored in the accumulator having that is LSD of the AUGENT and ADDENT is copied into the new RAM location whose address is pointed by register R1. So address pointed by register R1 is 34H and the content that is LSD content is copied into the RAM location 34H. So I will be having here the new LSD, that is the result is stored in register R3. Similarly, I have to store the result of MSD, right? That is I have to store the MSD result. So similarly, I will be incrementing R1 and then I will be simply move A comma R4. That is now the MSD. So since the register 4 contains MSD, so I will be copying the contents of MSD into the accumulator and then I will be moving the contents of, this is R1, contents of accumulator which is the MSD of the result is copied into the memory RAM location which is pointed by increment R1. On incrementing R1 in this step on incrementing R1 it should be pointing towards the RAM location 35H. So suppose move A comma R4, that is my MSD sum, that is result of MSD is copied into the accumulator register and then it is copied into the new memory location whose address is pointed by register R1. So this will be MSD result. and there you end the program here after registering. So since this is a conditional sub, suppose this condition is not satisfied, I will be incrementing the register R2. And the purpose of writing incrementing R2 is basically because, see, since we have since we have already declared R2 as our carry counter, so suppose there is a carry from your highest MSDs, that is a carry from MSD resulting into it, that number, that carry is basically taken care by this register R2. So suppose there is no carry, there will be obviously incrementing of carry counter R2. So I'll just increment R2, and then I will be moving back to the steps, skip, that is increment R1. I will be incrementing the register register R1, that is our memory pointer, to new location, and there will be, I will be storing the LSD. And similarly I will be again incrementing R1, and then I will be storing the MSD. And thereby, since I have incremented R1, and now I have to store the result of this register R2 as well. So again I will be incrementing register R1. So again I will be incrementing register R1 to the next location, that is 36, in order to store the carry that is basically generated by adding of these two MSDs. Increment R1, register R1, and copy the contents of your register of carry register R2 carry counter, which have already been declared. So move a comma register R2. Similarly move a comma at R1 comma a, and thereby we'll be ending the program. So this increment register R1, so I'll be incrementing to the new memory location, that is 36, and the carry which was set due to the addition of these two MSDs will be taken care by this R2 counter, and move a comma R2 is basically incrementing R1. Basically your R1 is being incremented to value 1, that is R1 will be equal to 1, and move a comma R2, that is new memory copy it into the accumulator register. And similarly move a comma at R1 comma a, copy the contents of the A, copy your contents of A into the address that is pointed by register R1, which is 36, and the new that is your carry that was resulted due to the addition of these two MSDs is stored in the 36. So this is the most significant digit, MSD, and second most significant digit followed by LSD. And end basically indicates the end of the program. And now I will be displaying the result in the KEIL software, and the output is also displayed. You can